Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And all roads lead to this quarter-final here at the 2023 Women's World Cup. It's China against Denmark.
Well, this has the makings of a very good game. Two sides full of quality, a great atmosphere and everything to play for. A last four places up for grabs here.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
And the starting lineup for Denmark.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And the game begins. Moving forward effectively, but they took care of the situation defensively. Pernille Harder. And a good-looking ball. And still looking to get the shot off. Sophie Junge Pedersen. Is it going to be? There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And played the pass well. Good technique displayed. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And China ready for the throw-in. Well, possibilities inside the box. Can they convert? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Space on the flank. But the danger averted for now. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, the fans wanted to take on the shot. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Larsen. Sofia Svaba. Stina Larsen. Moving the ball forward with purpose. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Wang Shuang. Well, she's gliding through. And teammates to play it to. Fruitful looking attack. Can they square the game? Real chance. Oh no, not what she had in mind.
Absolutely not. Had she scored that, they would have been level. That's a big, big chance that she's missed there.
Zhang Jin. And making headway, but her teammate got her out of trouble. Madsen. Now with Pedersen. Getting forward. It needs an accurate cross. Surely! Yao. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Wang Shuang. Denmark with the ball again. This attack looks highly promising. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Madsen. Sanne Trulsgaard. And players waiting in the centre. And that's a corner. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. Short corner it is. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And a good challenge, and a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, the free kick needed to be a lot better than that. Straight into the wall. Will they get themselves level here? And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, that was really close. Great decision by the assistant.
Pernille Harder. Madsen. On the offensive. A fine reading of the situation. Zhang Rui. Can she connect with a teammate? Can they convert? Oh, strong hand on the ball. Svava. Larsen. Sanne Troelsgaard. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. And a throw for China. Yao Wei. Yao. Wang Shanshan. And Wang. Madsen. That'll be a Denmark ball. Chance to play it in. Yao. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Now, who can she play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Madsen. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. High quality defending. Wang Shuang. Yao Lingwei. Did well to win the ball back. Big chance to get them on terms. Real chance. Well, body in the way. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Now, who can she pass it to? Great opportunity! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, as you can see, it's a decent strike, but I'm not sure about the keeper here. She can't be beaten inside that near post.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Pedersen. And do they mean business on this occasion? And still looking for space. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Yao Lingwei. Wang. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, they couldn't keep it. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Yao Ling Wei. Zhang Jin. Opportunity here. Surely. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Sun ETS. Luna Nørgaard-Gevitz. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Sofie Junge Pedersen. Poor attempt at a pass, really. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Yao. On to Wang. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. In the right place to cut out the pass. Stina Larsson. Lee. Zhang. Yao Ling Wei. Li Jiayue. On to Wang. Now what can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Sofie Junge Pedersen. Now veering in field. Still could put it away. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Yao. Pedersen. And can they make one of these passes count? And it's a quality pass. Oh, remarkable save!
Well, it's great reflexes from the goalkeeper. She had no right to make that save.
Now, how about the short corner? Well, let's see about the cross. Well, it all counts for naught. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Larsen. Harder. Now with Madsen. Intercepting it intelligently. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Wang Shanshan. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
Chance to even things up here. And there it is! Perfectly executed.
Well, let's look at this again, and it's always a risky penalty. When it comes off, it looks great. If it's saved, you look foolish. On this occasion, it's a great penalty.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Stine Larsen. Sørensen. Krulsgaard. Well, the attack looks promising, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. That's useful play. Crossing opportunity. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Playing it in. Can she apply the finishing touch? And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Zhang Jin. On to Wang. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Something to worry about here. Could be. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here it is again, and how many times have we seen this in recent games? Teams trying to play out from the back, not doing it particularly well, giving away sloppy possession, and then getting punished. It's a really poor goal to concede.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it?
Well, this is a really good game of football. Both sides have played well going forward. There's been plenty of chances, goals, and a lot of near misses. It's been great entertainment.
It's got to be! And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Larsen. Sørensen. On to Pedersen. This attack looks highly promising. Zhang Jin. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. The cross is on. Nicely cut out. Well, clattered away. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. This could be the equaliser. And how about that for a save? Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And an astute piece of defending. Wang. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Pernille Harder. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And still trying to get the shot off. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, nothing productive, really. Yao. Well, she's playing with a purpose. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. And does well to keep it in play. Well, being pressed here. Throw in for Denmark. Pedersen. Sun ETS. Determined defending. Out of play for a China throw. Options in the middle. Well, great read there to intercept. Harder. In position here to protect the ball. This is looking threatening. Well, fine hold-up play here. This could square the game. Oh, great block. Yahweh. On to Wang. Not showing good vision. Now can she pick out a teammate? She's made a really good intervention there. And a goal kick will be next. Pedersen. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. keeping possession of the ball with authority. Oh, they've lost it. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Smuggled away. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Good. This could level it. Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take a bow.
Well, here it is again, and what a turn this is. It completely deceives her opponent. A good finish as well. It's a stunning goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Zhang Jin. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Has the strength to hang on to it. But just like that, possession changes hands. Stine Larsen. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. And really effective shielding under pressure. Good physical play. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, as you can see, it's a decent strike, but I'm not sure about the keeper here. She can't be beaten inside that near post.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Zhang. Doing well to keep possession. Zhang. That's really good and effective physical play. Throw-ins given. And a substitution in the offing. Possibilities inside the box. And a very good challenge. Pernille Harder. Could be a chance to break here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Strong play here. Yao. On to Wang. Oh, it's there for her. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, she's done brilliantly just to keep possession. Yahweh. And getting the better of her marker. It might be on for them. Can they forge ahead? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Well, far from the ideal pass. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, showing excellent vision. Real chance. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
Goal for Denmark.
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Oh, but they've lost it now. And strong play here. And giving the ball away. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Wang. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Sophia Junge Pedersen. Harder. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And short it is. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Wang. Has a go. Chance maybe. Just the challenge that was required. Well, we're into the final half hour. Harder. Stine Larsen. Well, that's really strong to take the lead. And she scored! It's gone in! And now she can run off and celebrate.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Goal for Denmark.
Yao. Zhang Jin. Zhang. Now can they make something happen? Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. That's useful play. Well, strong play here, but just like that, possession changes hands. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Wang. Now with Wang. It might be. That is a tackle and a half. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. Efficient play to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates to get there. Lee. Zhang Jin. Moving forward effectively. How about the cross? Well read to ease the pressure. Signe Brun. On to Müller. Brun. Now with Pedersen. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And the right place to cut out the pass. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Lee. Yao. And Wang. Surely! And what a magical save it was! Favouring the short one. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, shielding the ball admirably.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Can they hit on the break? And China unable to retain possession. Yao. Good strength to keep the ball. Has the strength to hang on to it. Good physical play. No, high quality defending. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Lee. Lee Mengwen. Ma. On to Wang. Well read to put an end to that attack. Ma. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Signe Brun. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Strong. Oh, surely! And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Goal for Denmark.
Zhang. It is a decent-looking attack here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Carolina Müller. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, it's one pass after another. Now can she pick out a teammate? Timely intervention. In position here to protect the ball. Lee. And an astute piece of defending. Müller. Signe Brun. This is looking threatening. Doing well to keep possession. Oh, surely. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, here it is again. The little 1-2 starts it all off, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Goal for Denmark.
Zhang. Lee Mengwen. Lee Jiayue. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Lee. Making progress. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Let's see about the delivery. Still not clear. Oh, that's a fine save. Can someone get on the end of this? Not all that convincing defensively. Shielding the ball superbly. Zhang. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And it'll be a throw for Denmark. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And strong play here. Yahweh. Now with Zhang. Plenty of support here. Well, strong play here. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. This might be ideal for the counter. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Carolina Müller. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Well, no luck keeping possession. Running with the ball confidently. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Wang. An unforced error, you've got to say. Good physical play. Now, does she mean business? And that is textbook goalkeeping.
Well, she made it look so difficult for the striker. That's a really good stop from the keeper. Great positioning.
And now the delivery. Well cleared away. Harder. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. They need to get bodies back. Can they convert? Surely. It's still alive. And I think the threat has been averted. Lee Meng-wen. Here's Lee. Wang Shuang. Wang. Well, the fans wanted to take on the shot. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Goal for China.
Sun Troelsgaard. Pernille Harder. Now with Pedersen. Signe Brun. Müller. Now with Müller. Good strength to keep the ball. Might really be able to trouble them here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Now who can she pass it to? This could finish it! Oh, splendid save.
And it gives them some hope here. Not long left, though.
And there's the delivery. Well, pressure building, another corner. They favoured a short one here. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Doing well to keep possession. Wang Shanshan. There to win it back. That's really good and effective physical play. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Pernille Harder. Now with Svava. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Now, who can she pick out? And a throw-in forthcoming. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. They couldn't maintain possession. So deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Playing it in, still not clear. Really effective shielding under pressure. This might be ideal for the counter. Will they profit from this situation? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Krulsgaard. Oh, moving it nicely. Good physical play. A chance to whip it in. A good and fair challenge. How can they find a late leveller? Oh, a nice-looking pass. Timely intervention. Zhang. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And she's being egged on by the crowd and denied by the keeper. Impressive. And options in the centre. Chance to finish. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. And the final whistle is sounded. Progression is assured. They'll be taking part in the semi-finals.
Well, going forward, their 1- and 2-touch passing was excellent, and they created so many opportunities. But they will certainly need to improve their defensive structure going into the next round.